Hey guys, happy Saturday. I just wanted to pop in with a short little video just to help you guys get started right. Monday is our start day. I know you've been in the group now for a couple days since Wednesday. I hope you're taking advantage of the information that I'm sharing. It is super helpful, but I thought I would give you some sort of tips going into the weekend, as I hope everyone is going to do some prepping and planning for Monday. I can't stress enough, as well as all the other challengers. We have different people in the group. We have some people starting on day one and they've never done the 21 day fix before. And then we have some other people that are just continuing on. So they might be on round 2 or round 4 or round 5. And that's the purpose of this program. This is not about in 21 days getting to your goal and then going back to your old lifestyle. It's about changing your habits, creating new ones, and then really instilling this new lifestyle change. And that's how you're gonna get off that yo-yo. You're gonna get off that gaining 30 pounds and losing 10 and gaining 20 and that yo-yo that we've all been on. I've talked to all of you a lot, and I think you're all similar to me. You've spent your life on that yo-yo and you're ready to get off. That doesn't mean there's not going to be times in your life where you're up 5, you go on vacation. But the great thing about the 21 day fix is you now have the tools. And once we instill these new habits, you're going to know how to get back on track before it gets too far gone. Before you wake up one day and your pants don't fit, you feel really insecure, and you step on the scale and things have gotten really off track. So that's my job. That is what I'm here for, is to help you create new lifestyle habits, to help you get some self-confidence, to help you get some belief in yourself. I really truly believe that this all starts up here. It all starts in your mindset. If you believe you're going to do this, you will make the changes that you need to make. If you believe you can really do those workouts every single day, if you just decide that you're going to get up in the morning and get that 30-minute workout done, you decide that you're going to walk away from the refrigerator or the pantry or the glass of wine or the appetizers at dinner, you've got to make the decision that you're going to commit to these 21 days. You just have to commit. Just tell yourself it's only 21 days. There is not anything that you could eat that is going to feel as fulfilling as getting to your goal at the end of 21 days. So that's really where it all starts. It really starts up here. What I want you to do is make sure you have read that nutrition plan. Please read that book. I know it is so easy to open that box and kind of look at it and be confused and then throw it to the back of the cupboard and say, forget it, that's too confusing, and get overwhelmed. I'm here to help you, but you have to do your part. You have to understand the program yourself. I can't write up the meal plans for you because that's not teaching you anything. I am going to upload a meal plan, a 21 day fix meal plan, into the files section today. And that can be a guide for you. You can use it for the first 7 days if you want. That's no problem at all. You can use it for 3 weeks, forever. I don't care. I'm giving you that meal plan, but I want you to really learn the skill of planning and prepping because it's so important. So here's how I do it. I go through my nutrition guide and I read the plan. I figure out how many containers I can have a day. I get that jotted down. I can 3 green, 2 purple, whatever bracket you're in, we're all different. I figure that out. I go to the food groups and I circle with the pen the foods that I like, the foods that my family will eat, and I don't even worry about the stuff that isn't going to be something that I would ever even want to have. So I now have a list of all the things that I would want to eat or my family would eat. And now I get to work. I figure out, okay, what breakfasts could I have this week? And here's a little tip. I've had the same breakfast. I shared it with you, oatmeal, for years. I have oatmeal. I have a yellow container of oatmeal, which is a little tip. If you didn't watch my other video, it's a blue container full of dry oats, not the quick oats with flavoring, just dry plain oats. A blue container full of dry is a yellow of cooked, and that is one serving, a yellow of cooked. I have oatmeal and eggs every day. That's what I have every day, every day. So I don't have to worry about thinking up extravagant breakfasts for 7 days. My breakfasts and my snacks are always the same. I rotate some snacks. I usually maybe have an egg with some veggies, an apple with some almonds, veggies and hummus. I keep it very simple. My lunch is often leftovers from supper. Keep it simple, guys. We all are busy moms, busy women, or busy working women. We don't have time to be making new things all the time. So maybe start with supper. Figure out 2 or 3 or 4 recipes that you want to make this week. Go to Pinterest and search 21-day fix. But honestly, for your first couple weeks, I would keep it so simple. Chicken, broiled or baked or barbecued with some salt-free Mrs. Dash, some broccoli that's either steamed or roasted in a tiny bit of coconut oil and some salt-free spices, some sweet potatoes. Just keep your meals simple. Flank steak with some asparagus grilled and a sweet potato. You don't have to be making casseroles and all these different things your first couple weeks. It's too hard. Keep it simple. Your family's going to survive, okay? Your family's going to be okay. In fact, they're going to be more than okay because they're going to be healthier. So you really have to get determined and get them on board, or just tell them, this is what mom's cooking. This is what we're having. They're not going to starve. They'll be fine. One meal is cooked in this house and that is it. I want my whole family to be healthy, not just me. So get your plan together. Just get a piece of paper out, put Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, get your plan together and figure out what you're going to eat, at least for the next few days. Then start prepping. Some things that I always do. Boil up some eggs so you have quick hard-boiled eggs. Why don't you portion out some almonds? Because almonds are easy to overeat. They're quick and easy, but you can only have 12. I always either cook up some chicken or some ground turkey every week. So my ground turkey, I just brown up and then I'll put some spices in it and I will portion it out. I'll fill my red container. I'll put that in a Ziploc. Fill another red container, put it in a Ziploc, and then put that stuff in the freezer and it's all ready for me. Chicken, I'll throw a whole bunch of chicken breasts in a crock pot, cover it with just some water and some spices. You can even put some mustard in there. You could put salsa in there, have them cook, and then fork them. So you shred them, portion them in your red container, put them in some Ziplocs. You've always got protein. All of a sudden, I've got ready-made meals. I can do the chicken on some salad. I can do the chicken in some wraps for like a taco kind of night. You can make so many things with that stuff prepared. One of my favorite things is to get that kale salad. That kale Super 7 salad. I just toss the dressing. You don't ever want that dressing. And I take some of the kale salad, I take my ground turkey that I have prepared, and I put some spinach in it. I might put mustard and hot sauce. I like spicy, but balsamic vinegar works as well. I saute that up until everything is softened and the meat is warm. Try it. It is awesome. It is my go-to meal. I have it all the time. Okay, so there's some simple things that you can get prepped and ready. Cut up some vegetables, cut up some fruit, have that stuff ready for you. Make little snack packs of fruit and vegetables and maybe a container of hummus. There's lots of things that you can do. Those little containers of tuna in water. There's lots of different things that you can have prepared and ready. I've shared a ton of tips with you guys throughout this week. So float through the app again and look at my different posts to help you. I want you to be prepared. Do you know when you're going to work out every day? Have you set that time aside? Have you told your family, I'm getting up this week half an hour early so I can get my workout in? Or when you guys get home from school, don't bug me because I'm going to be doing 30 minutes of workout. That's all I ask. It's not a big deal to ask for 30 minutes, you guys. You are going to be a better mom, a better person at work, a better friend, everything, if you just give yourself that little bit of time. it's gonna be tough. You're gonna be sore. You're gonna be tired. You're not gonna want to do day number 2 because your muscles will be sore. Just fight through it. This is going to be the best 21 days if you just decide and you commit. Drink tons of water. That is something that you can't get enough of. Hydrate yourself really, really well. That's going to help with anyone that's going to have some sugar crashes. That's probably going to happen in the first couple days because all of a sudden, even if you don't think you've been eating a lot of sugar, there is so much sugar in the foods that we're eating all the time. All of those carbs that you've been having that you're not going to have anymore are full of sugar. It's maybe not called sugar on the label, but it's full of artificial stuff. And we have to come off of that kind of high when you do a program like this. So the first couple days can be tough, but that's what we're here for. We're here to support each other through it. Decide, you guys, just make the choice. That's really all it is. It starts in here. If you've got yourself prepared, you're not going to get off track. Make a schedule, figure out when you're going to work out, tune into the app. I post lots of motivation to keep you going, and it really does work. Honestly, the people that participate in the app and support each other and give each other encouragement usually have better results. I don't know why, just the way it is. Last tip, please, and I know this is the hardest thing, no one wants to do it, but please take your before pictures. Even if it's just you snapping a picture in a shorts and a top, please do it. It's my one regret that I never did in the beginning of my journey. I don't have those pictures. You will be amazed. The scale will lie to you many, many times, but the pictures won't. You will be amazed at the changes that happen. Okay, we're doing this together. I will be touching base with most of you. If you're a challenger that's repeating, I might touch base with you during the week. My new challengers, I'll be touching base with you today or tomorrow just to make sure everything's okay, and we will get started on Monday. Bye, guys.